everybody. Today I want to film a quick little video showing off my entire manga collection as of June 7th, 2020. That is today's date. So I do have 520 volumes. I do track them all through an app called CLZ Books if you're interested. So here we go, the first ones. I do have Dot Hack Legend of the Twilight, volumes 1 through 3. Those were actually some of the first mangas that I ever got in my collection. Then I have Ajin Demi-Human Volume 1. I actually won this from a Great Stuff giveaway. I think it's an exclusive variant. I don't know. I can't really find any information about that cover for it. Then I have Alice 19th, 1 through 7. Extremely mediocre series. An Invitation from a Crab. I would definitely recommend that one. How to Ride, Volume 1, Arpeggio of Blue Steel, Volume 1 through 13, and then these are two little figures from this series. This is an extremely underrated slept-on series, and I don't know, like, I never hear anybody talking about it, but I really like it. Then I have Be Ichi, Volumes 1 through 2, and then Bakuman, Volume 1 through 20. Two of the whole series. This series is extremely wordy and text heavy, but I thought it was really interesting. Then I have Battle Royale, volumes 1 through 2. Behind the Scenes, 1 through 7. This is complete. This was Bisco Hattori's new series after Ouran, and honestly, like, I did not like it as much as Ouran. I have Black Butler, volume 1 through 6. This one isn't on the shelf right now because I'm currently reading it. I don't know what to really think of Black Butler. Like, it seems like such a weird series in my opinion. I don't really know what it's trying to be, but I just know a lot of people really like it. Cells at Work, volume 1. Chibi Vampire 1 through 6. This was another series that I bought like when I first started collecting manga, and it's an extremely low quality series in my opinion. Chobits, volume 1 through 4. I'm probably going to just get the new like anthology editions that are coming out, the big omnibus versions, because first of all, I don't even have the whole series here, and these are a little bit beat up. And for those of you who cannot tell, I sort my manga in alphabetical order, so I guess maybe it can be a little of a hassle if I get new stuff, but I just prefer it this way. Codename Sailor V, 1 and 2, Confidential Confessions, Volume 1, Cromartie High School, Volume 6. This is the only one I've ever been able to find in the wild, and I know they actually stopped publishing this in North America, so disappointing, but I guess us Americans cannot understand the amazingness of Cromartie High School. Then I have Death Note, Volume 1 through 12, and then on the next shelf I do have Volume 13, Demon Slayer 1 and 2, Doubt 1 and 2, Dragon Drive 1 and 2. I really do not enjoy Dragon Drive. Durara 1 and 2 and Frau Faust 1 and 2. Couldn't really get into this. This was another one that I won through a Right Stuff giveaway. I don't get it. Then I have the original run of Fruits Baskets. This is volume 1 through 18. Then I'm missing 19. I have 2021. It's not complete. I would like to complete this. I think it would make more sense for me just to pick up the remaining of these volumes instead of getting the re-released versions, but I don't know right now. Then I have the first omnibus edition of Kaiji Gambling Apocalypse, something that I would really recommend everybody to pick up. Then I have Genshiken, and this is volumes 1 through 9. Then that is Girl Got Game. Let me just fix all my Girl Got Game, volume 1 through 10, and that is the complete series. Then I have Gyo, the complete re-released edition of it. Then I do have Haganai. I don't have many friends. I have Club Minutes and Now with 50% More Fail. Then I have 1 through 16, and this was a series that I really enjoyed maybe up until like halfway, but then these last volumes just really took it in a different direction and turn that I'm not really too into, but I'm going to continue collecting it just for the sake of, hey, I already started it. And some of these volumes are actually worth a pretty penny. Haikyuu Volume 1. This is something I'd like to get into. It's just such a long, daunting series. I haven't really picked up past that. Then I've got Hikaru no Go, Volume 1 through 16, and this is one that I really enjoy. Would really recommend that. Then this is probably one of my newest ones. This is Great Priest Imhotep. I actually really liked what I read from that one. because I'm really into like just ancient Egyptian everything. And then on this, the rest of that shelf is empty, but then this bottom shelf I've actually got every single volume of Inuyasha. So this is 1 through 56, so it is the complete series. Inuyasha is what got me into anime and manga in general, so it only made sense for me to want to get the entirety of Inuyasha. And these are not the like omnibus editions. I was collecting these just from random local shops, like secondhand, and I actually ended up being able to pick up the entire series secondhand. So moving on to my next shelf. On this one, I do have volumes 1 through 3 of part 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is something that I'm just recently getting into, and I feel like I've slept on it for so long, but it's just so ridiculous and good that I love it. Then I have volumes 1 through 25 of Kami-sama Kiss. This is complete, and this is pretty good. Like, I liked it pretty much the whole way through. Care First Love, volumes 1 through 10. This was very mediocre, very old shoujo style. Then I have LDK volumes 1 through 14, so I think I'm caught up with this as of right now, but this is just like an extremely intense drama-rama, and like I live for it. Life volume 1. This is one manga from Tokyo Pop that I wish would get like re-picked up by somebody, because first of all, it never finished publishing in North America because Tokyo Pop went out of business, and yeah, I don't know. I would just really like to be able to get that in its entirety. Then I have Magi volume 1, My Boy volume 1, another one that I won from that Right Stuff giveaway. This is very weird. Don't know how I feel about it. My Love Story volume 1 through 13, that is complete. Honestly, I think that's a very, very low quality shoujo. I know a lot of people really, really enjoy it, and I like the concept of it. I mean, it's liked enough that it got an anime. I like the concept of it, but I can't say that it was very good in my opinion. I've like strong opinions on that series. So then I have My Neighbor Seki volume 1. I wish I knew what was like going on with this manga, because it just seems like it's completely dropped or not being worked on, and I actually think it's, you know, a good comedy, like slice of life kind of manga. Then I've got Naruto 1 through 10, or no, 1 through 12, and then Random volume 17. This is something I would like to collect all of, but I've seen the anime, and it just kind of makes it difficult for me to want to go out and buy like 70 volumes of a series I already know what happens in. Then I have Nichijou volume 1. I'm not too big on like comedy slice of life mangas, but that one's pretty good. No matter how I look at it, It's Your Guys' Fault, I'm Not Popular volume 1. I actually bought that when it first came out. I just haven't gotten any more of it. I think it's okay. It's just not something that I really go out of my way to pick up. Then I have Noragami volume 1 up here. Next shelf I have Orange 1, 2, and Orange Future. That's a really good series, I thought, and I feel like it was just the right length. Then I have one of my OG series, Ouran High School Host Club volume 1 through 18. I absolutely love Ouran. It's one of my ride or dies, because it's again another series that got me like really into anime and manga. Then I have Parasite 1 through 8. Then over here is the 2 Peach Girl box sets with 1 through 8. And Peach Girl is another series that is just like ridiculous drama that I feel like does not happen in real life, but it's still fun to read about. Then I also have Peach Girl Change of Heart volume 1 through 5. Don't have that, all of that yet, but maybe one day. Then I have these 2 Pokemon Adventures box sets, and this is 1 through 7, and that's like red, blue, yellow, and then 8 through 14 is gold, silver, crystal. Then I have Real Account volumes 1 through 2, Sailor Moon volume 1 through 11, Sakura Tyson volume 1. This is probably one that I might end up getting rid of. I just don't really have any strong feelings towards it. That was probably one of the first mangas I ever bought at a school book fair for like $2 or something. Then I have School Live 1 through 4. Down here is probably one of my absolute favorite shelves in my whole collection. This is Skip Beat volume 1 through its current volume 1 through 43. That's the most recent volume that came out, and Skip Beat is my absolute favorite series ever. love everything about it. I'll probably be dead before it finishes because it's just such a slow going series. I am caught up. I can't say enough good things about it. I feel like it's not for everyone, but it takes probably like a good 30 volumes to really pick up, or maybe 25, but then eventually it's just like, I need more, and it doesn't come out fast enough. And then down at the way bottom, this is kind of hard for me to get at. This is Soul Eater 1 through 5. Soul Eater is kind of weird in my opinion, and I don't think it deserves all the hype. Then I have Super Dimensional Love Gun, extremely odd series. Tagami Bachi, our Love Gun isn't a series, it's like a one-shot. Tagami Bachi, volumes 1 through 4, extremely slept upon shonen that I feel like not enough people talk about. Terraformers, volume 1. This is The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Then I have Tokyo Ghoul, volume 1 through 10. There's a little Uta. Tokyo Ghoul is a rather popular series that I feel like, you know, plenty of people know about. Uzumaki, the big, like, omnibus edition. Voices of a Distant Star. Welcome to the NHK, volume 1 through 5. Yotsuba, volume 1 through 5. Yotsuba, volume 1 was actually the first volume of manga that I ever picked up. Then I have Yorara, volumes 1 through 5. These are my only ones in, like, manga bags, and they're not even on very good. But I just left them in those because, like, I ordered a lot of these 5 online, and they just happen to come in manga bags. Then I have Yu Yu Hakusho volume 1. So these here are actually manga that I recently picked up. They're not on my shelf yet because they're still in my to be read pile. So that's Sailor Moon volume 12, which will be finishing up that series. Noragami volume 2, Tagami Bachi 5, Toriko volume 1. I do know about Toriko, I've read it before, really enjoy it. Aim Great First Imitate volume 2, Tokyo Ghoul volume 11. This is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure part 3 volume 1. When I was trying to buy part 1 volume 1, I accidentally bought this one, so I can't really read this one yet until I get through part 2. So this will just be sitting here for a while. And then this was like a big shoujo sale, right? Stuff was having, and I love shoujo, so I got Daytime Shooting Star 1 and 2, An Incurable Case of Love volumes 1 and 2, QQ Sweeper volume 1. That's Kakurio. I think I'm reading it upside down. So Bed and Breakfast for Spirits 1 and 2, Everyone's Getting Married volume 1, A Devil in Her Love Song 1 and 2, and Grand Guignol Orchestra volume 1. So I don't know anything about any of these because they're all brand new and fresh for me, but yeah, this is like my to be read stack, which is kind of large, but that is my entire manga collection as of June 7th, 2020. I have been collecting since 2007, so 13 years. There was like a time when I was on like a manga buying hiatus. I didn't buy for probably quite a few years, but now it's like I consistently and frequently buy manga. So yeah, this is everything that I have as of right now. If you guys like what you've seen, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it, and until next time, we'll see y'all later. Bye.